Hi guys, so I decided to make for you this fast presentation about Omega business. I consider this business like a special because firstly, it was founded by people with experience in MLM for many years and together with the people experience in real business also for more 20 and 30 years. The second point is that it has multiple source of income, is not only relying on one or two and not only on financial products like trading and mining, which we know are not long-term stable, and also rely on other products from real businesses. So let's deeply dive in. What is it all about? Let's go. Okay guys, so thank you for watching and let me introduce you Omega Best company. Who is it, who is behind, and what is the strategy for this company on the market. Before we continue, and let's discuss some guidelines and issues in MLM companies in the last years, because I've experienced like 5 year or 6 year in MLM business and mostly online MLM business. So what is the topic? The companies have short-term life, so they do not exist a long time because either it's a scam or it's a kind of legal problem or others problems. The second point is focus mostly on one product, so they don't diversify the risk, so they just have one product, mostly financial product, which is not long-term possible to maintain, and like trading, mining, or some kind of trading, and that's why the companies go down and people lost money, or there is a minimum connection with the real business. So what I mean is that there is not there is not physical product, another one, there is not the real business experience behind the people which are basically dealing with the MLM company. They don't have any experience in MLM business. It's just moving money. And the fourth point, it's MLM should be distribution channel and is misused. Now we know that MLM should be used like distribution channel in order to have lower costs for distribution. It's direct distribution from me to a customer, and this is misused because in this online business is misused just for creating a big MLM structure, gaining money, and then closing the shop, and no foundation and huge risk. So basically this is overall summarizing all the points together. And what I see in Omega Best, it's different, definitely. So the first point is company has long-term strategy. So we know that they have some plans. They have it's an experienced team of people. They focus on multiple income source. We will dive in deeply in the next slides, and they don't rely just on one source like some financial products like trading and mining. They have more which are connected with a real business, with a community, outside the community. People behind the owners are experienced in real business for 20, 30 years. So, and MLM in this case is distribution channel. So the MLM is helping to create community, like the social network is community. Here MLM is helping to create community, people, and strong foundations. They have 25 years of experience. So I think it's a good combo, MLM and real business. So basically the idea or the story behind is that people from real business, we will talk about them, have connected with the people from MLM business, with the experiences, and they created something which will be long-term here. So that's the idea. So who is behind Omega Best? It's Bartosz Nafalski and Łukasz Bożek, both experienced person. Bartosz is a very good salesperson. Łukasz Bożek is finance guy, experienced in Santander Bank, FX trading, etc., etc. And if you want to look at some internet sources, we can. So let's switch to the internet. So one article I found, it's from Forbes, Polish Forbes, and there is one article about, never mind, it's from 2015, at least there is some history. And this is about a fund. It's a fund in Poland which companies has to pay some penalties if they don't employ kind of percentage of disabled people. This is the same in my country. In most European countries, this is legislation is the same. So you have to employ some percentage of disabled people, or you have to pay some penalty, or you have to buy some stuff from companies which are employing disabled people. So basically, he has one such a company which is selling stuff to other companies, and they don't need to pay this penalty. And this is the penalties are this, I don't know, money is 4 billion Polish zlotys. It's 1 billion euros. So it's quite a lot of money. So basically, it's a win-win situation, and basically he helped companies to save money, and they bought the material, but they buy it anyway. So it's good. So he's a kind of smart guy, and this is proof. The other one, Łukasz Bożek, this is LinkedIn profile, and you can see here there's now is the CEO of the Feed Software, which is involved in Omega, and he was the CEO of Best Business Solutions, and is a forex risk hedging, hedge policy. So we see futures, FX spot, futures derivative transaction, FX dealer in Santander Bank, and then in Polish internet bank mBank he was working. So he's a finance guy experience. So let's go back. So we see these two persons has kind of history track of experience. So let's go back. Okay, let's switch to the other slide. So in this building in Kiev, they have the offices. So they are sitting there, and basically it's Klevsky Spust Kiev, Ukraine. And the Omega brand is owned by Natulis Investment registered in United Arab Emirates. So we will talk about it later. So basically the owner is a company in Emirates in Ras Al Khaimah. Then Bartosz Nafalski is behind Expedite company, and Łukasz is a Feed Software. So we will speak. Expedite is more management, consultancy, sales company, marketing, tax optimization, cost optimization. Feed Software is software company, trading, etc., etc. So Expedite Consulting Group team, Bartosz Nafalski, he founded a brokerage house as a student. He's behind the Polish brands like Lovich, Fortuna, Tarchin, Dr. With Kotlin Garden. I don't know them, but he's quite famous and known in Poland. He built the whole distribution process of Frugo juice in markets Poland, Romania, Bulgaria, and USA, implementing marketing strategy for big companies like McCafe, Foodcare, Maspex, and introduced American Ball drink. So it's like Red Bull, but American Ball in Central Europe before Pepsi Cola. So he's quite really a sales guy, very smart guy with history. And Expedite Consulting Group team, basically this is the kind of people, legal advisors, accountants, auditors, marketing, sales experts, managers, business with experience, business practitioners, so etc., etc. This is the consulting group team. So you can see, you can check them on the LinkedIn. They are existing, they are working in the company. So it's a kind of a big company. Then the structure of the holding: Expedite Holding, Expedite Poland, Expedite Management, Expedite Consulting, Holding, Financial Property Investments, Advisors. So it's kind of big company. And other companies involved or belonging to the group: Aster Pharma, it's a pharmaceutical sector; Nidus, it's these people, disabled persons; Flavio, services for mining sector; Vivero, iron solutions; rock development, EFSAT, etc. So it's really company spread all over the world in USA, Georgia, Germany, United Kingdom, China, Emirates, Cyprus, Seychelles, Hong Kong, Slovakia, etc., etc. So Ukraine. And some numbers: 60 million euro revenues, over 40 entities in the group, over 1,000 employees, 100 workshops, 5,000 persons disabled, also employed by the clients, so which he helped them to employ, and they don't need to pay the penalties to the state fund, and over 700 disabled persons employed in Expedite Consulting Group. Projects, so these are the main milestone projects for the group Expedite. So Frugo juices, 300 million bottles sold, 10% of the share of the market, I think. Relaunch of the Dr. Vit Agrosanova, increased sales more than 400% more or less. And Tiger drink, #1 in Poland, Euro Frugo, etc. American Ball, and here let's see some pictures. Frugo, can maybe we have it also here in Slovakia, I'm not sure. Tiger, number one in Poland. And okay, the other person, Łukasz, so we see that we have seen on LinkedIn that he's FX trader at Santander Bank. He was experienced financial risk manager and an MBA. He is the MBA, so kind of a really smart person. And okay, the feed software, big data, SRM systems, e-commerce, ERP system, mobile applications, so basically all the IT stuff. And Omega Group is the one company we have mentioned already, now to use investment in Arimates, and they are going to open an office in Hong Kong and in Malta. And this is a good thing because we have one internal currency. It's not cryptocurrency, it's not currency, it's internal currency that we can use in order to buy my understanding is that it's because of some legal issues. It's better to have internal currency inside, and you can use it for purchasing of internal products. Omega project. So we have one running, Omega Active Box, and other 4 are coming in near future. So be surprised. Multiple income sources, Active Box. So as I mentioned, we have Active Box, which has another 5 products inside, and we are awaiting another 4 projects in the group. So the risk and the source of income will be huge. The risk is lower, that the company will not, we have some problems, etc. So we have advertising, so clients outside of Omega, and the new clients will use, and also the clients in the group of Expedite will use the advertising platform in order to advertise some products, task competition, market research, startups. So the startups will use our community in order to test some application, to do the market research. Every day, I did also today, you should do some tasks, and we'll discuss later how these affect your profit. And startups and mining, and good thing that the mining and trading is like complementary to these products. It's not the main, it's complementary. Okay, and this is the Active Box, so you can purchase from 50 to 200,000 bit bonds, and you have 6 months, you have 30%, and 12 months, you have 70%. And I think it's a half if you don't do these tasks, like I described you in the previous slide. And if you don't watch advertising, if you don't do the tasks and market research, you will get half of these percentages. And affiliate program, direct bonus 6%, binary bonus 5%, and depends how much you have bit bonds invested. So I think can go to 9% maximum. Leader bonus 10% of the prices, your direct referrals. If you direct referrals get iPhone mobile, you get 10%, and team bonus. So we have binary system, and the prices depends how much volume you have in the weak leg of the binary system. So the good thing that you have spillover, so you have to always, or the good strategy is that you have spillover from your sponsor, and you are building one leg. So we have iPhone, Mac Pro, some trip, holiday, Omega watches, my dream watches, BMWs and Ferrari, and then apartment. I didn't show you this. Okay, good thing is that we have already news platform incorporated in our website. Reuters, the well-known and best probably Reuters agency company that we have on our website, so we can switch to the internet and see. Okay, this is the Omega website. If you go here to news, and we can look some news cryptocurrency. And you can see the sources, Reuters. So we are already cooperating with Reuters, which is good. Another one, also Reuters. Okay, let's go back. Plans for future, so first quarter 2009, so this quarter, mobile application, learning mobile application to help to learn languages, okay, advertising platform, crypto platform, Omega TV, so wow, so let's wait if they fulfill the plans and promises. Second quarter this year, Omega payment processor, Omega leasing, so you can basically lease the miners, even if the mining now the market is down. And Omega loans, financial institution offering personal micro loans on the European market. So let's see. Omega strategy, Omega license financial institution. So again, so this is really a kind of challenged goal quite ambitious. And Omega License Investment Fund, which is also surprised me very much. We are starting working on our license investment fund. Capital will be 100% safe thanks to insurance. Okay, good. Building big worldwide news portal, so they want to enlarge this news portal even much more, and innovative and unique support for startups. So we have one company, which is the person which is involved with MLM many years. He is one company, and they are basically searching for startups and to connect them with our community and to help them grow. And Omega Cards. So some businesses promised many times cards to pay, and here we have card. My sponsor already have a card. So if you have more questions, don't hesitate to contact me, or you can register and see the dashboard and a little bit know what is it about. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.